Miho is home and still couldn't believe Chang-ho being Big Mouth. Her father consoles her stating to have faith in Chang-ho. However, she is still unsure because 4 people have already died. The following day, Miho and the medical team from Gucheon University Hospital becomes ready visits prison for a free medical camp. All the inmates are happy after knowing about the medical camp because they get to see beautiful nurses and doctors. It's like Christmas for them. The medical team is at the prison. All the inmates are happy to see them. Miho desperately looks for Chang-ho, but couldn't find him. One guard informs Chang-ho about the medical camp. He quickly takes bath and wears nice clothes to meet with Miho. After throwing VIPs from their room, he owns that room. He waits for Miho in that room. The guards escort Miho to the VIP room where Chang-ho is waiting. She is upset and her eyes are filled with tears. She asks him if he truly is Big Mouse. Chang-ho remains silent. Miho keeps asking the same question. Chang-ho knows that the whole room is monitored by the warden, so he doesn't want to mess up and takes her to the prison courtyard. Warden is pissed off, as he was hoping to get the clue from Chang-ho about his real identity. Before explaining to her the truth, he asks her to swear that she will believe him. She agrees to believe him. Then the series shows us what actually happened. In a flashback we see, after receiving the name list from Mayor Choi, someone from behind chloroforms him. Jerry soon awakes him. When he looks for the name list, he finds a tarot card containing the name list of real drug dealers' name inside his pocket. That night, when he asks the meaning of the symbol from that tarot card with the room leader, he explains it might represent a blessing in disguise or a fresh start. At present, Miho wonders how he knew which list was genuine. Chang-ho explains that he finds a similar card with the same signature at the suicide spot of inmates who tried to stab him. And when Mayor Choi was desperately looking to meet him, also confirms that the tarot card was the right card with the right name. Furthermore, he adds that real Big Mouse keeps sending the tarot card with a special message, including the plans to kill the inmates and Peter Hong during testimony. The real Big Mouse again sent a tarot card wanting Chang-ho's job to uncover the truth of Professor Seo and punish the accused. Miho is still not convinced and begs him to tell everyone the truth, but Chang-ho denies that idea and says soon after he tells everyone, he will be killed by real Big Mouth. Chang-ho says he also has played games with Big Mouth. The series cut us to another flashback inside the church. Through the Bible, he starts to communicate with the Big Mouse. He even informs Big Mouse that he is ready to play the game, if the necessary weapon is provided to him. Big Mouth responds by sending a magical tarot card, meaning Big Mouse liked Chang-ho's abilities. Chang-ho informs Miho that he purposely dragged Big Mouse into his trap to find out who he is. Chang-ho wants to find both rabbits. Miho wants to help him by catching one rabbit for him by retrieving Professor Seo paper. On the way back, Ashley Kim invites all the medical personnel to a party at her gallery. Miho gets off near a subway station. After getting off, she calls her father and tells everything about Chang-ho not being a Big Mouse. A short time later, Mayor Choi and Ji-hoon are shooting, but Ji-hoon misses the target every time. An elder comes there and chastises Ji-hoon for missing targets. An old man is not happy with Ji-hoon for not handling things with Big Mouth. Ji-hoon requested an old man to get the 3 VIPs out on sick leave. The old man tells that is difficult. However, Mayor Choi vows to assist, which frustrates Ji-hoon more. Miho is at the hospital and she receives the call from the wife of a patient in room 701, who claims to know where late Professor Seo's paper is, but demands money in exchange. She is at the top of the hospital, and informs Miho that the paper is in a cross necklace. Sadly, before she could say anything further, she sees someone in the shadows. Then that person pushes her. She falls on the top of the car to her death, right in front of Miho. Miho remembers Ju-hee wearing a cross necklace. Miho then goes to Ashley Kim's gallery. Miho confronts Ju-hee in the washroom. Miho tells her about the accident in the hospital, and demands to look at the necklace. Sadly, when Miho looks at the necklace, there is nothing in it. Miho apologizes. As the camera pan out, we see someone inside the restroom cubicles. At the prison, Chang-ho requests Big Mouse to dismiss the bail of 3 VIPs, but Big Mouth demands Chang-ho figure it out himself. Chang-ho then summons Han Jae-ho and orders him to confess and threatens him with his life if he betrays him. Shortly, Mayor Choi is at Miho's father's office, while her father and Soontae try to find the episode on the internet. Miho tells Mayor Choi that she still believes Chang-ho, and also apologizes for her deed with Ju-hee. Soon they find the rest episode, and when all of them look at it, Hygiene also happens to wear a cross necklace. And after looking at the design in the book, they confirm that Hygiene has the necklace they are looking for. The series also reveals that Hygiene was the woman inside the restroom cubicle, who overhears Miho and Juhee. After that, Hygiene looks at the necklace and finds a data card inside it. In a flashback on a rainy night, we find Hygiene running away from her husband. Professor Co approaches her and offers her a ride. It is revealed that they eventually begin to like each other, and began having an affair. Professor Co was the one who gifted her that necklace. At present, 3 VIPs are granted sick bail. However, Jae-ho looks tempted. The prison warden set them ready for leave. As they are on the way, Chang-ho appears there along with his men. As they talk, the truth of Jae-ho reveals, where 2 VIPs learn about his betrayal of them. It turns out that Chairman Yang changes the side from Chang-ho to VIPs and betrays Chang-ho. 2 VIP plays the game and reveals that they never request Jae-ho for sick bail. The prison warden orders the guard to take Jae-ho to solitary confinement. The VIPs are happy because, now onwards, they can strike Chang-ho from outside of prison. VIPs leave from there. But guess what? Chang-ho begins to laugh out loud, saying that all of them got fooled.